I hope this inspires you just a little bit to take advantage of your space. I'm not afraid to show this. I'm not afraid to show where I start. This is what it looks like when it starts, right? It doesn't look like much. And I want you guys just to start, even if you guys get the hateful comments or you get the weirdos and whatever, it doesn't matter. Just start, dude. Fuck the haters, you know? Life rips. My name's Cam. This is Gnarly's. So here's the shop right here. It's a 1 stall with a 1 carport. Let's first check out the garage space and see what we're working with. So on the garage side, it is bare bones. The shop is about 23 feet deep and it's approximately 13 feet wide. It's 23 feet deep and it is 13 feet wide. That is it. That's not a lot of room. So the garage only has 2 light fixtures up top that are inadequate and are not gonna do the job. There's an exterior door on I'm gonna call this the middle wall right here. So it is very bare bones in here. It's just framing, but this is honestly perfect. And I know this looks like a lot of work, but I'll tell you right now, if you have drywall in your garage and you wanna do something like this, that's even more work. Most garages are gonna come equipped with about 1 outlet and it's probably gonna be about 15 amps. 15 amps is not gonna cut it. The tire machine alone is pulling, I wanna say 27 amps. So whatever electrical is ran in this garage right now is not gonna cut it. You're gonna need to pull all that out and wire in some new stuff. There's only 1 outlet on the left side garage wall. There's none on the back. There's 1 in the middle wall, but it's an exterior outlet. Now the roof is highest in the front and then tapers all the way to the rear. The tallest point of the garage up front is 10 feet. From floor to rafter is about 10 feet, okay? Towards the rear of the garage is 8 feet. Having a motorcycle lift with 8-hanger handlebars or something like that, we could run into a little bit of trouble on this side of the garage. The second thing is the garage door. Even on the tall portion of the garage, I mean, look, I can touch this pretty easily. So we can't run the lift probably on this side of the garage. It's just not gonna happen. The way that they framed it is there's a big support beam, which is gonna be about the same size as the back side of the garage. So we only have 8 feet of working space and then maybe 7 feet of working space up by the garage, okay? So this portion of the garage is not gonna suffice for a motorcycle shop. This alone. So next to the garage, we have a carport, and this is even more of a blank canvas than the garage is. Okay, so let's check this out. It'll be the poured concrete, except nothing is framed off and nothing is finished. So we have 2 lights that are gonna be inadequate for doing anything in here. The wall is completely bare bones, minus there is 1 outlet on the left side. Some people are probably thinking, well, I'm gonna turn this into a 2-stall garage, but no, I'm probably not. Biggest advantages of having the carport and having it be a blank canvas is once we frame this off, we're just gonna completely enclose this side. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but think about it. We gotta keep this 10-foot height clearance and we can put any motorcycle we want on here, any handlebars, and it's always gonna clear the roof. Once you turn it into a 2-stall garage, you are gonna lose all that space up front, all that wall space that you can put heavy equipment, maybe a toolbox lift, whatever you want. I like this door. I think it's pretty badass. We're gonna keep this door. We're gonna put this door somewhere. I do like this door. So that's the actual building in a nutshell. My neighbor has a full-on machine shop. I probably got the luckiest neighbor in the whole world. My other neighbor, he doesn't even live there. It's an 18-wheeler storage. Is an automotive shop across the street. I have the police station in my backyard. So let me break this down for you in phases. Phase 1 is going to be framing off this carport, not demoing this wall, but just framing off this carport. Phase number 2 is going to be running the electrical, the 220, the 60 amp. Phase number 3 is going to be blasting this wall down. Phase number 4 is going to be assembling all the electrical inside of here. Those are going to be some of the episodes going forward. So without further ado, we still need to get a lot of my equipment in here. Okay, so if you want to start a shop, whether it's a hobby shop or to make money, here's the bare essentials you're going to need. You're going to want a tire machine because you're going to be doing a lot of tires. Compressor, that's a no-brainer. You want at least 5 CFM per 90 PSI, and you want a big tank. Buy equipment that you can grow into. My toolbox is way too small. I outgrew it really quick. Storage is the biggest thing. You're going to want to get some shelving. I got this at Home Depot for $300, but Costco, I think it was $200. A press is absolutely mandatory. You're going to be pressing stuff in and out all the time, and a good lift. I went with Handy, but you get a little floor jack lift pretty cheap. How close she gets. Hey, so that's actually not bad at all. Just about fully extended. I'd say probably 80%. And I mean, we still got, you still got tons of room there. So I guess like the really, really tall bars, you can't go super high. But I mean, I'm eye level with the head. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I like that. So I have a ton more to pack in. But for now, this is going to be the basic setup: compressor, tire machine, toolbox, all my specialty tools, and then this is just nitnoid stuff, like stuff that's going in the toolboxes. This is going to be awesome, and you can see how small this really is, right? This is nothing. So with this side and this side, we're going to be able to do a lot. Yeah, so this is for sure going to work. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. This is the introduction. This is just the walk around, just to see where we got to start and where we're going. So winter's coming quick. We got about 6 months to the winter. Today is June 3rd. All right. Come October, it is cold here. This isn't Phoenix anymore. It is cold. It's going to be really cold. And then come December, forget about it. If this isn't insulated and framed and set up, we are toast. Hope this inspires you, and me and my friends will think whatever you're doing is cool. And we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck about what everybody else says. So, I mean, that's gnarly's. This is gnarly. We're being gnarly. This is what being gnarly is. So life rips. My name's Cam. This is Gnarly's V Twin. Go take your life back, dude.